Did you know that over 50% of the Americans, and probably all over the world, are dissatisfied with their work? I mean, that's an epidemic. But very rarely someone will tell you the truth on what you really need to do to get a new job, a new career, on something that really feels great from inside, something that gives you value and meaningfulness. The truth is that it's very easy to say to someone that you just have to change job and change career and go into something else, and then everything will be okay. But that's not true. If you look at yourself as an egg, this is something I heard on a fantastic TED Talk. But imagine yourself as an egg. The eggshell itself, that's your resume, that's what you're doing, that's the current job you have, what you do. But if you peel that off, that hard shell, now if you dig a little bit deeper inside, you will find the yolk. And the yolk, here is your life blueprint. The yolk stands for your true passions and your true values in life. And this is something that you can't change. This is the real you, but it's also the same color as the yolk. It's gold. Why you just can't change career is because if you're looking at your resume and see your skills and go after your skills to find a new job, you will just end up in a new place, in a new environment, but you will do exactly the same. The outcome will be exactly the same as you used to have. But if you instead start to peel off the eggshell and look at your yolk, your life's blueprint, and create and design a job, a career, a business from your true passions, your own values, now you will start to find some real fulfillment and meaningfulness in life. And this is actually how you become happy. So it's not so much what you're doing, it's more about who do you want to become. Because when you become the true you, now you will provide others with value, and you will receive gratefulness and happiness, and you will start to feel that wholeness in life. Okay, so now when you know what you need to do, you have to look for your yolk, and you have to search a new job aligned to that inner truth. How do you do that? What's your first step? Well, it is very difficult. It's not impossible, but it's very difficult to find a company that are aligned to your own true values, to be honest. So the easiest way, as I can see it, is to start your own business. Design your own company as you would like it to be, so that you can become who you want to be. But if you have no experiences before on how to start a business, I admit it can be tricky. I mean, what's the first step? When I did this journey myself, for me it stood clear that the internet was the easiest way for me to replace an income. I mean, after all, we need to make money to pay our bills, and actually money can buy happiness. It's a lot easier to have money on the bank account than not. So for me, I understood that I need to look to the internet for a solution, but I didn't know what to sell. Then I found this community, and I want you to remember this word, the community, because it was an education, of course, on how to start a business online. You can find thousands of those everywhere. But in this specific company, they had a totally unique community, a community where everyone had the same goal, to create a business aligned to their true values, a dream business, and they wanted to learn how to attract their own dream customers. And it didn't matter, it doesn't matter if it's, selling physical products, e-courses, online courses in anything, vlogging on YouTube, affiliate marketing. That's not important in this case, because they will teach you how to do it all. But what's unique with this community is that it's supporting you to dig a little deeper and to create a startup ground, a foundation that is solid. They actually teach you to slow down before you pace up the speed. And this is so different to everything else I have seen out there. So yes, if I could give you an advice, I would really advise you to look for a great community with supportive people that are aligned to your true values, and they are not competitive, they are there to help you. And of course, in the community, you are willing to give back, because that's what a great community does. What you also need to do is to look for mentors. And by mentor, I'm meaning someone that has done and gone through the exact journey as you want to do. So they have experience, they have been there before, they have climbed over road bumps and hurdles along the way, and they have found solutions. They have also built up a great network. So a great mentor is someone that cares for you and are willing to teach you on how to take the next step and scale up. Another thing that you need is, of course, an education. You will not be successful online or offline in a new area, in a new career, if you don't have any kind of education or skills. So you need to find an education that is proven and solid. I mean, taking a course for $50, after 1 month you will be like a millionaire. It will not happen. I'm sorry, it will not happen. You need to invest both time and some money. But when I say some money, yes, you will need to invest money, because you have to do that in any area that you want to start up a business, or even if you just want to change your career. An education, you need to pay for it. But starting up on the internet is actually much cheaper than starting up offline. Believe me, I have run businesses for a long time, and most of them were, different stores, etc. And I know the startup costs are much, much higher offline than online. Another thing that I really want you to understand, to be able to be successful online, you need to shift mindset. You are not any longer an employee. No one will tell you what to do. And you don't have a set schedule, working schedule. You need to figure this out yourself. And this is exactly why I love to work on the internet, because I can work out of inspiration and I can have a flexible schedule. That doesn't mean I don't work. I just work when it suits me and when I have the energy level up. And this video I'm recording for you is actually just something I was inspired to record here and now. And also, what's great about working on internet is that your salary is not reflected by how many hours you're actually putting in. Your salary, your income, your profit is a direct reflection on how much value you are putting out there to your customers. That means that you can only work for a few hours per day and still be a millionaire. But you can work also, 16 hours every day and not earn much. Because if you're trying to scam people online, if you're doing something that is not so valuable for others, it will reflect on your income. I'm sorry, I'm telling you the honest truth here. But because you have listened so far into this video, I know already that you are that kind of person that are searching for a solution on how to feel fulfillment and happiness at work. So I'm not worried about you. You will do great. So if this feels interesting to you, I want to point you and give you a solution. I want to give away a free ticket to a webinar. It's with my personal mentor, Stuart Ross. He is the one who actually owns this community, this company I'm talking about earlier that got me started 4 years ago and completely changed my life. And in this webinar, he will go into depth about how. I understand this sounds so great, Erika, but I still don't have the answers on how to get started. What can I sell? What can I promote? What can I do? What's my first step? And so on. I understand. But that's why I'm recommending you to watch this webinar with Stuart. So if you just click the link around this video, I will send you to a page where you just type in your name and email address. And that's how I can keep sending you great information and also your VIP ticket to this webinar. Immediately after you have submitted your name and email address, you will end up on a page where you can go directly and register for the webinar. I hope that sounds fair to you, and I'm looking forward to see you on the inside. And I would just love to be your mentor and help you in our community. And if you feel this is something that you have been waiting for and longing for, please take action today. You deserve to live a life that matters.